Thinking, shut up.
Yes, and screen.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work. We are hitting pregame. Uh-oh. Pats. Pats used to be the Rams in the last league, and we used to have battles. So be in for a game. All right, my defense needs to step up though. But my defense will be all right. We'll make things work. Yeah. We'll figure things out. We're only 80 overall right now. We have time to grow for the rest of the season. Offense though, putting up numbers, but if I'm gonna have fucking this bad defense, we need to be putting up 60. That's the next goal, 60. Ooh, that's hot. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, live game. We just got off the plane. We're late arrival. Our fault, guys. Late arrival. My bad. Got off the plane a little bit late.
Their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots.
New game,
getting toward the halfway point.
This system is made for this. I'll tell you that.
Underway on EA Sports.
This system
this will make it into the end zone.
For 21.
And he returns this to the
Mason
22.
changes the outside linebacker. Let's see how those go.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's see what he's in, man. Fucking Aaron Rodgers out here slanging this thing, man.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Give me those.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. What do you think I'm playing down? Nah. Bro, I know where my zone is. I know where my responsibility is. I do this football stuff. My secondary is nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's really my front seven that needs to work.
Trying to let you
I like
know
my
that they're
boys
going to
in
be
the
aggressive
secondary.
right out of the gate.
Make plays.
But that one hung
Shut
up
down
just a
Lamar.
little bit too long. He
That
made
run
a
game,
nice
though,
play on the
something
ball
else.
defensively and was able to pick it off.
Garoppolo
You know what this
bring
look
the
like?
Niners up here 1st and
Used to
10,
this, huh?
just shy of midfield at the 48. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short.
Ooh, let's get my
Nice
first game of the
pickup
day.
of
I
9
need
yards on first down.
to get my stick game back
A nice
to
run here early on.
fluid.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy.
I don't like starting with the lead, man. I've been in the lead. Both my losses, I've been winning at one point by 14. I don't know if
They go
this
fullback this time. Rob
team's
Smith.
set up.
And he'll be
Should
brought
be. It's
down.
88
It
offense.
looks like right
Should be
at
able
the 40.
My defense
Let's
is giving
face
it
it, you
up.
always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A
What are you doing over
jumbo
here?
package look.
He's 4-4 look, but he's not in the box. So
Out of the shotgun, they roll with Mixon. They'll wind up getting 4
gotta get
down
small,
to the
Mix.
36.
Gotta get small, bro.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
didn't get stuck.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the
35
completion.
puts you in a
But
predicament.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
A gain of 7.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman.
Shit, this
And not
man.
much of a hole there
I
as he
didn't think
gets it
my
down to
running
about
back
the
was gonna get there to fill the
24-yard
block.
line.
God damn it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready, check, check.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon.
Oh, that little
He'll get a
glitch,
couple
like,
here down to the
Just
22.
bringing me way too far inside, man.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Ain't catching none, huh?
Tight ends love this route because
No, he's trash, but still.
And get a little bit
I
of
should do
space and
circle
then come
anyway,
across
sit
the
that
middle
down right in the
because
middle.
in their mind,
I'll get his
they
linebacker
can
next
catch
time,
the
though.
ball and then
Linebacker
drop
left his
the
ass.
hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer. He just dropped the pass. On now is Vinatieri as
Don't
he'll
mess
try
up
the
in
field
there.
goal.
Don't mess
From
up
the
in
left
there.
hash, this from 39. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the 49ers take a
And we should have scored
3-0
on that.
lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does
Guaranteed
yield
Pats ain't
points,
gonna
maybe
make
not
that
the
many
touchdown that
mistakes,
they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Receivers, weak pro. Weak pro.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And
Seen that one
remember our
coming,
conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
On the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of
play
room,
counts.
a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a
Making it go
pickup
back,
of
though.
7.
The ball carrier.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their
What are
assignments,
we gonna
created a
do?
nice
What's he
gap
gonna
for the
come
running back
out?
to get
This is
through.
what I've been
Pick up
expecting, man.
7
Hard
yards.
ball.
Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying,
fuck,
we
yeah.
got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be
He's
out
literally
down
attacking him.
inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards on the play. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Dobbins.
Come on, Van Der Esch, I need
takes
some
this
tackles
down
out of you,
about
bro.
the 12 for a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard
We
line.
got something special.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Give me those.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he will take
Great
it out
play.
to the 25-yard line.
See how you switch it up?
Well, there
Yeah,
definitely was
you guys
some
like that
juice
switch
on
up?
that
Man,
pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands
man
as
up,
wide
put some
receivers
people in
do,
some zone, man.
in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Wish they'd have more
Garoppolo
defensive
gonna
play
bring
calls
the
that were like
Niners up
already
here
like that.
first and
You
10
can man up and
at
play
their
zone. but-
25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The tackle made by Michael Pierce. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Second and 6.
29-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3. Patriots nothing.
I show something a little different on there. Hey, I don't want to show too much, man. I don't want people seeing
And
that
they'll work
stuff,
from the
man.
29 on 2nd and 6.
Figure some things out a little bit.
Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not
See
before
Mixon
he
with the
takes
stiffy.
it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Feels like they might be a step ahead in their play calling, because after that big run, I thought they'd come back with another one, seeing as they had momentum going in that direction. Instead, they dial up a big pass, breaking off big chunks of yardage on this drive.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it.
Number 10, Jimmy Garoppolo on the keeper. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
I'll take it.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Cole.
Yeah.
And he's got
Like that
the
trap action.
first as they'll bring
You
it
ain't
down
running trap.
at
You're
the
doing something wrong in your
28-yard
scheme. I'll
line.
tell you that much.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
4 yards. And a 49er first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this one complete to Smith. And he's brought down, but not
Good
before
run,
he
good catch,
reaches
good
the
throw.
8-yard line.
To Rod Smith.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Francisco.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Hey, don't
And he's
overpursue that
gonna
stretch.
take it in.
Come back with that
Touchdown,
inside
San
power. Trying to hit that
Francisco.
A gap in that power, man. The
Joe
best
Mixon with a
offensive
lucky number 13
teams
touchdowns
in the
now
land
on the year.
all hit that
And
power
the
in the A gap, man.
49ers add
Know
on to
anything
their
about running backs,
lead.
man?
Now Adam Vinatieri for
Know
the
anything
point
about
after.
big time running teams like North Dakota State, places like that? They love
It's
hitting
up
the A
and
gap,
good,
man.
and that'll
Power, especially
increase
power.
their lead
Once you
to
get vertical,
10-zip.
Makes the score Niners 10. Patriots.
I was born
nothing.
BC gap, but still, you know, our aiming point was there.
Set to kick off.
So not much
Just gotta
time
read our
to
keys
speak
after
of
snap.
remaining in this
Post-snap
first
reads.
half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to.
Hey,
Maybe
DC
you have
hat's
to
coming
throw it
out, bro.
whatever
I'm
it's gonna
upset
take
about
to
this
get the
defense. I
message.
understand my
It
front
has
7
to
is
be
bad,
done. He's
but
putting the game in
we'll make
jeopardy.
coaching adjustments to make it fucking at least a little better, man.
So
God
following
damn.
the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this
Van
one
Der Esch.
complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Got an open man finding
Make tackles, fellas.
Jefferson.
Make tackles.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Patriot.
a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Force that baby back inside, man.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Thomas has got it.
Bro, why are you going so far in the flats, though?
And
Like,
he'll get it
there's no
down
one
to the
out there.
47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on
it. Hey, man, stop talking about my numbers, bro. These numbers nice, man. What you mean?
So from
Oh, what's up, Ron?
inside Niner
Man, how you doing? I haven't
territory
talked to you in a
now.
long
This is
time,
first
Ron.
and
I just looked at my
10
thing.
the
I'm sorry, bro.
47. A shotgun snap. and
What's
they
up,
get
Ron, man?
Dobbins.
I've been doing good. Been doing good, man. 21 came out.
Give the
I'm feeling
tackle
good,
that time
man.
to Jordan White.
We having views hit over 400.
That's just a pile of
We
bodies
feeling
there,
good,
and that's
man.
when you kind of find out who's a
feeling
tough
good,
guy,
bro.
right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Appreciate all the support
but from
too, Ron.
both
You feel me? If
sides,
you
and to
hear it,
walk
like
away
that,
from that feeling
like that,
okay, I can stand up when the going
like that
gets
channel,
tough in
bro,
here.
bro.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Catch is made by
person, bro.
Marquise
I
Brown.
don't want to.
And the stop here will come at
You
the
know?
38-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me those. Ah.
Be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar.
We
the
tried to
ball
dial some
free,
stuff up,
and it
man.
brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able
Gonna
to
get
catch the
field goal.
football
Bro,
and
this
handle
is
that
Scotty.
contact,
This
but in
isn't
this
like you,
case,
Scotty.
Maybe a little too much target
This isn't
to hit.
like you,
That one was
Scotty.
timed well. Incomplete.
This isn't like
Field goal
you,
would have been a
Scotty.
decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Open man is
Bro, I
Michael
have you out
Thomas.
there. I'm planning for
And
it.
he picks up the first before he's taken down at
Good
the
call.
29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Rodgers now on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Your corner,
And
bro.
he'll be
Why are you
out of bounds
playing
as
your
he gets
zone
this
like that?
down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards, the pickup there.
At the 21-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Hey,
Complete
rookie.
to his
I see you,
running back,
rookie.
J.K. Dobbins.
I see you,
And
rookie.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Brought down back at the
Brandon, how about that
24-yard
reaction
line.
there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me. And
What?
I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey,
And
you
he'll
hit that gap
actually
that's wide
lose a
open,
little bit
baby.
of yardage here. Back to the
Yeah.
2.
What
Now
defense
a
makes that
timeout
D gap
taken.
open?
Perhaps
Gotta
a
flop
chance
that
for
blitz.
one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the pass. Watch the safety creep. Check the right.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And look at this. For the 2nd straight
fellas.
play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Now 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
All day, defense, all day. What now? You got this.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Damn.
He's over the
Damn!
Into the end zone for a
Thought he was gonna
Patriot
pass it.
score. J.K. Dobbins in the
3
final
fucking seconds
of the
left.
first half. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Come on, man.
And
Hey, what's
back
up,
with
Zach?
a field goal, it's 10-7 now.
AJ, just send it my way, man. I'll listen to it. I ain't no problem. Appreciate it, AJ. Ron, I'm doing well. Zach, what's up? What's up, Zach? How you doing today? Good day, Mr. Ovens. We're just trying to get a dub, man. We're just trying to get a dub.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Hello.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Still got 7, though. 2 turnovers. And
Josh Lambo set to
hey,
kick
listen,
off.
we're up. No good ball. No
It's the
mistakes, dude.
49ers
Step
out in
up
front,
now.
and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the
Hey, gotta get my speed
25-yard
straight.
line for the same result,
Yeah,
and he
they're
opted
doing
for the
much today.
touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh, I didn't do my halftime show.
The
My bad.
49er offense
Yeah, I
set
can
to
see
get
you, Zach.
this drive
I said, what's up, man?
underway.
I don't know
They
if you
have
heard
the
me.
lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation
Don't know
here
if you heard me,
as we
bro.
begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you
Come
most
on,
certainly
man.
don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Flushed out right. Oh, you
I know he's
saw
seen
that
it.
one
I
coming.
know he's seen it.
Intercepted, thrown back across his body.
And to the fucking house.
By the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get
Well, it's
outside
not- it's
the
like-
pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit.
We can't
when
even
you
make it so
narrow
we just have to
down
play
too much,
defense till they score
and
on
you don't
us.
see
We
all
just
the
give up
defenders
fucking
in
points
the
on
area.
offense.
So they'll get another
Two
shot
games
on
in a
offense
fucking row.
following that pick 6. And now the
Games in a
kick is
fucking
away.
row, man.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Their own 25-yard
I know
line.
I've seen that shit, dude. You didn't even have to fucking hit L2 or
The
nothing. Just ran a
49er
fucking circle.
offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Dobbins. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Rodgers. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
No, I can't
Coaches
see
always
that.
talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, San Francisco. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
No push from up front.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun again to Mixon. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Jabal sheared on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
the 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Hey, gun. Mike 58 right there. You got nothing.
Here's a quick throw out.
Damn, bro. Block
The
somebody.
completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
No!
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
I'm going to say anything. I make my own mistakes.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 2 times.
Throwing is Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
It's like, why even have you out there, bro? Like, why even have you out there?
Across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first
Just guarding
down.
no one and seeing someone come right at you? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Check Mike 11. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Let's go, baby.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
No. 58. Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 11.
On first down, Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. The throw over the middle, taken
We got
in.
3 dudes over there.
6 yards is the
still can't
pickup,
stop
and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
I want to give him my
Takes
phone
this
number
about
anyway,
5
bro.
yards deep.
But I appreciate
and
it,
they'll get him
bro.
down right around the 25, actually the 26.
No, I haven't seen the
officially,
gun update yet. I've been playing a lot of Madden.
there.
At their own 26-yard line.
I'm trying to play a lot of Madden. My ass getting my ass whipped.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
7 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
49ers.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Yeah, how can we have Lyman downfield, bro?
Across the 45 before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play
They called
stand,
the Lyman
and they'll
downfield.
take
I was
that.
gonna be upset.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. You ain't going nowhere. 56.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
And this is intercepted. And that should
And they
do
gave it to him?
Picked off at the 24. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of
What
that
is this?
nature. I'm also
College?
wondering,
Like, I don't
is he getting
understand. He
fooled by
landed
what he's
out of
seeing on
bounds.
defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? for the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game,
it's copy and paste, but there are better things that it does, man.
Whenever they've needed a
I
big
think 21
run,
is definitely better than 20 for sure.
he's the guy they
I'm not
turn
really
to. And it doesn't
the one
matter
who
what the
thinks that
defense
it's a bad
thinks.
game.
They feel like
I
they've
think
got
it's a
the
good game
confidence to
so
keep
far.
handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This game's over, bro.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him.
It's like, you know it's a run, bro. Where are you back
in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
With 0 points in the second half. Don't know what to say, man. I felt some things happened within this game that was bullshit. Disappointed in our team and ourselves. Disappointed in the refs. Disappointed in the stadium. Disappointed in Madden. Disappointed in just fucking everything. Just fucking disappointed. Like I said, man. Two takeaways and we gave the ball 2, man. I guess I should just keep running the ball then. I shouldn't just, pass it. I guess Garoppolo can't make those throws, man. I don't know, man. I'm a loss for words. You guys have any questions? Anybody in here? Any helpful tips for why Madden hates me? Anything? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get what's happening right now. I can't do anything in the second half. We are not a second half team. We've caught in leads in every game, and we can't close the deal. I just don't know. The team we're on our plane right now, we're scratching our heads. We don't get why simple throws can't be made. Why open holes can't be run through. Why picks that are not picks are picks. He fell out of bounds, guys. He fell out of bounds. He did. The refs hate me. I'm blaming it on that. Blame it on that. I don't care. I don't care. Any questions before I get out of here? I need to go handle business, man. I need to go practice. I need to go practice. Any questions? No? No questions? Just playoffs? Playoffs? We won't even make wild card. And another team can make playoffs this year. We might not even make that slot. We need a wake-up call in Santa Clara. We need a wake-up call. The problem is weather was nice. That's the problem. Weather was nice. We lost because quarterback can't throw the ball. Defense can't fucking stop nobody, man. In the second half, we just get ran through. We make no second half adjustments, I guess. It's rough out here. Makes me really want to cry, man. Like, I'm just going to drink my coffee. I'm going to get better. I'm going to go lab up. I'm going to go